All right, we are hopping into game one of the grand finals, and a little mix-up there with our very hyped trailer as we go into this game. We had it on the wrong map. We apologize by that, but you know, after a 12-hour stream, give us a fucking break.
Revealing area.
Right try. You're insane.
All right, so.
But
Now, hopping into this game, we're going to see these two powerhouse teams battling it out for the $750 and 5 cases of Monster for first place, and I'm excited to see how this goes.
this is it, Try. This is the
Revealing area.
grand finals. It's not the losers finals. It's not the winners finals. It's the finals. Final of the finals. 0-0 tied up. Let's see who comes out strong here.
And nobody's going down. They're getting complete control of this site without any casualties. So, but Tristy taking out Illume with the shock dart.
Is that a 180 shock dart over the map onto the plant? Jesus, Tristy. Shrony gets one. Core gets one. These guys.
Oh, and taking the leap of faith and okay, taking him out pretty easy. So BIH here coming out with a 1 for 5 and taking away round 1 pretty easily.
After letting Shadow Life, sorry about that, all the way into their face. They let him all the way in onto the site and let him plant, and then they dominate him. How did they do that?
Oh, unreal. So you were mentioning, was that Tristy shock dart across the entire map, taking it. So realistically, there could have been a Sova shock dart setup for that default. So where they planted the bomb is considered default, and there are setups to hit mollies and shock darts on that position. So when the team is relaying that the bomb is being planted, he could have just shot those off, even from where he's at right now.
They're going in and Deepon getting one. This is Shadow Light fighting back with Tristy. This guy is so hot with the trigger. Goes for the headstep here. He's in a full-on fight here. Oh, the shot comes out, but he's exposing himself. Deepon will get him with the Spectre there. This is Shadow Light's round. It's 4-2. Oh, trap with the turn, or was that no, Sam? I'm not sure, but attackers win that Shadow Light. It's 1-1.
And we are coming into a hype game, and how does that man play on that sensitivity? Probably a hotkey that he has on his mouse to style in the post-round cam.
Yeah.
Huh?
People do that with hotkeys.
Oh, for sure. You know, like on your mouse, you got the DPI settings. You end the round. You know that you may or may not be spectated. You pop that onto setting number 2, which is at 10,000, and you just go nuts.
Yep. Dirk, you know, with a happy dance there, flipping the screen around.
Oh my god, so we see actually here Deepone coming out with another op on round 3, and that is not something to mess with here. So I want to get a look here on Deepone and see if you can get a pick with this. So he knows Sova is at the top of C behind the C default boxes, but he needs to watch out here.
He's gonna look mid now, he's looking for Raj, making his way around.
So we do see a slowly but surely Shrony making his way towards A lobby, but I thought he was going to push it, but it looks like he's not going to. So we need to take a look here at Core as they try and push the Molly down, putting them in kind of a weird situation. Let's take a look at Dirk. He's in here as an entry frag. Does he push up through the smoke?
Oh, and he can spray through that, maybe get 2-3, but obviously he doesn't know that. He finds himself in the back side here, in multiple ways, and will go down eventually. 4 members to 2 for the side. Nice shot. Still play with the trade back kill and trap. They make it 2v2 now. Tense moments.
Yeah, bombs down. They have the angles here. Oh, so jiggle peeking it too much there. He gave away the shoulder at first, but didn't make the full peek the second time around. And Core taking down both. Well, Tristy just hanging back, getting that free E fuse while Core applies pressure, taking away any chances of them to defend that. It looked good for them at first, having it set up at that default plant, having one person hold mid window and then another person holding in that top of mid cubby is a really, it's kind of like the basic play for the B plant, but they just played it well. I think that kind of like jiggle peek play didn't really work out as intended. He got picked off by Core, so unfortunate for them. 2-1 for BIH here.
Revealing area.
Already off to a hot start. MEQ with the pick on Dirk right off the rip, making it 5v4 and shutting down what Free Dragon Dirk was going to do.
goes down. Okay, so he knows the Jets are. Oh, he goes for the blind fire.
Chrissy with a 2K. MEQ gets another one on Cirque.
Oh my god. So BIH displaying some good play here. The shorty is MEQ's go-to, I think. You know, he goes for the op with the shorty, and whenever he gets in a situation like that where he knows it's going to be a close-range fight, he's got the team there with him. He kind of just presses on.
I know you're a shorty guy.
Yeah,
I remember you in the Viper.
Viper. So in the beta, I played a lot of Viper. I played her early on. Unfortunately, she kind of started going lower and lower down on the tier list. Right now, she's still the lowest rated champion, so you're not going to really ever see her in competitive. I don't think she ever gets played in the pro play. So kind of a disappointment for me. I do like her as a champion, but her ultimate, as well as the setups you can make with the smoke, can really set you up for some awesome shorty plays.
Yeah.
Nowhere
Viper
to
was
run!
a operator that I was thinking, you know, keep an eye out for after they buffed her. Will she appear in this tournament? But unfortunately not. It's a Lume, but Circle with the trade back. Both teams probably okay with the situation. It's a 4v4. Shadow like needing some rounds on offense here to keep this game
Nowhere to run!
And so MEQ here, ready to snipe anybody if they want to push out here onto long. So they need to be careful.
You should get a look here in garage as we see the.
So Reyna about to throw up the blind. Be careful.
There's a blind that might let MEQ know that the Reyna's in the garage, but he's
Oh, gets the leg.
First look.
So yeah, he hits him in the leg there. So about 20 HP.
Oh! Beautiful shot from MEQ on the deck coming through. Make it 2. Can he get 3? Yes, he can. MEQ with this op says no going C. No going C.
Yo, so this is going to be a battle of the Jets here. Who will be the op master? Let's take a look at that. Getting the triple kill here in a scenario that may have not looked that great for him. The shock that doesn't get the kill here. Right face to face with Cypher. Doesn't go down. Now he's got his second chance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a play.
Shots and trap there. Unable to pick up that op, or just a lot of pressure when your teammates are dropping alongside you. And 4-1 BIH.
So MEQ holding this, like, it's kind of weird. Okay, so gets out with the dash.
Someone who needs to create pressure for this shadow. I'm sorry, Mason will take out Deepone. Or goes for Secret traded back by Trap, but Tristy there to pick Trap up. Oh, they're working together and defenders win again. This is BIH off to a 5-1 lead. This team is just insane. BIH, I think, displaying the levels to us here.
Yeah, you know, taking this game out so far, a 5-1, saying like, all right, guys, you know, we've been waiting for a long time to get this grand finals game in. Well, we filled there. Yeah, so they have been on quite a long break. They're becoming nice and refreshed. Well,
Deepone, that's big.
Found them.
Yeah,
I like seeing that out of him. It's this guy with an op. Or it's Durg here going Russell Westbrook on a good day. Durg is going to have to give his position here to that recon drone. Here comes a breach. Coming through. Durg repositions. He's on box now. Oh, and Tristy with really good sense, but that was smoke. Maybe it was a one-way try. I'm not sure if I missed what happened there, but Tristy able to get Durg as he's hopping in the window through smoke. Maybe he saw the top of it or had a punch or other information.
I didn't catch it there either. I just saw the kill coming out and wasn't really sure. It kind of looked like maybe this kind of one of those sprays. It may have been an audio cue that he heard, maybe a footstep or something along those lines.
Down. I have the
Tony
spike.
getting behind and jumping down. Down to Trap, who's now looking to will plant Illume. There he goes. 2v2 situation. But this core guy is actually dangerous. He's gonna molly probably in the perfect spot. Tristy, it's these two guys are nuts. We'll have to see.
Revealing area.
I gotta let him play.
So setting up a good dart there. It unfortunately doesn't catch anybody, but they hear the TP from the Omen here. So.
Oh, Tristy with the turn gets traded by the crossfire, but core at the end of the day.
Yeah, man, this is just a spectacular performance from BIH. Wow.
Dude, their retake throw, it's every time.
It really is. They have had
every
excellent retakes for most of the matches we've seen them play today.
I mean, planning on these guys is one thing, but then keeping the bomb from being diffused against them seems even harder.
So let's take a look here. Deepone not able to buy here maybe, but he does have the ult. Oh no, he doesn't. That is MEQ with the ultimate ability here. So yeah, so does he get a buy here? No, so it does look like the rest of the team is going to go for a low buy. Down. Trap setting up that recon arrow, trying to get some vision out here. Maybe going to walk up and set up a couple shock darts here as well.
Walking right into core. Tristy, the whole gang are just more than ready there. Deepone picks up core. 2v4 though.
Get out of my way!
Core just sitting in that smoke is such a play. Ends up picking up 2. Shrony taking Deepone down, and now it is 7-1, and we are flying through this game.
Shrony guy, he plays the loosest, I think, of any player. This guy's always hopping around, loose, feeling good. He does sick, nasty turns, always great aim. He doesn't have the best scoreline here, but keep your eye on Shrony here. Holding it down. This BIH roster is just fire.
Yeah, so I want to take a look at MEQ here with the op, see if we can get something. It does look like the Shadow Life is positioning to go towards A, so if they push out into A lobby, he's probably going to get a pick here. They drop down the trap, and now they're starting to walk through. Oh, he spots him.
Really nice patience and beautiful adjustment there for MEQ. Takes another look, misses, but gets right out because he is Jet. This guy's shooting at the dust that he left behind. Dirk backing away, you don't see that often. Usually Dirk is face first. Yeah,
I think they know, things are getting tight for them. They're trying to back off this play. They lost a member. They need to regroup and rethink of what kind of strategy they want to use to push onto a site. Maybe going for the fake rotate. I'm not really sure what the play is here. Maybe they're not sure either. They're kind of talking it out right now.
They're already sussed out, I think, by the breach ability here, but it's going to be a 4-man sewers play. I like this look because they just fake rotated away from A, so you see some of the members from BIH with eyes on mid, with eyes on mid. First.
Activating Empress, gets Shrony, so now they're down a member, and they need to watch out. Okay, take down Mason here as well. And taking another out.
Third. You could ace here. Prepare for hellfire. He's gonna opt for the Vandal here, and he's gonna look heaven. Slowly peeks. He knows one's on bomb, I think. Core gets it. That's no ace now from MEQ. There's pings coming down. Last one's sewers, so they're gonna go ahead and pick up the bomb, look for defuse. MEQ in a great position to cover him. And Trap doesn't even want to look. Oh, yes, he does! I could not be more wrong! Wait!
So the pings that we heard coming out there were actually pinging the location of the bomb for Trap, knowing that he had ult. So if they hear the defuse come out, the team members were pinging the bomb on the map so that he would know where to fire the ult.
Wait, if who hears the defuse?
Sova hears the defuse.
He can hear it from there?
Probably not. So maybe they're pinging it based on time frame there.
Okay.
And that's why we heard the pings kind of spam pinging off. Like spam pinging there. They're like, do it right now.
But he gets rushed down by grabs 4 there. This guy, we talked about how Deepone was the best opera in the last lobby. I think MEQ takes it here from him in this lobby. This guy,
get out of my way!
Give it a look here. A rare miss from MEQ. He goes ahead, stabs the wall in anger. Is it a mid push? We see mid, and they win Garage with the depot pick on Tristy. They go ahead and blind MEQ, who's going to hold this angle with an op, but Core, of course, will get one back. MEQ drops to Illume. Couple of trades coming out here. This looks like a possible round win for Shadow Life.
Yeah, Shrony here taking this peak as 150 HP, and Clay only about 10, so it's gonna go down there. Now it's a 2v1 for Durg, and I don't know that he can take this. Maybe he's gonna look for the save. Bomb is down at the back of B, and that's just a really hard position to...
You gotta go for it, Durg. Go for this.
Dude,
you're not gonna win saving one gun.
so actually, they think that he's saving, and they're looking around the map for him. So this is his chance. I think he needs to... He doesn't know that, but he needs to play a little bit more aggressive. 39 seconds left. It's going to be really difficult for him to get a plant off if he picks up bomb, let alone defend it. So now they're already on their way back, and this is where he has to worry. Okay, so... Ooh,
Does he have enough time to look here?
Yes, I think he does. So 23 seconds left. Oh, you need to watch out. Okay, so he's watching outside of Garage now. So pulling out the knife there, making the run. I don't think that was a smart call.
He was praying to God the other member, Core, was on the
away
word
looking for something.
Yeah.
I just think chances are that they knew bomb was down there, and you should know that. Think about how much time he was alone there. 2v1, you don't think they knew where the bomb was after they killed his teammates?
I'm with you.
So,
I think in hindsight, it's easy for us to say you should have your gun out there.
Yeah, and you're under pressure in a 2v1 in a match like this with all the monster cans on the line, and you really don't want to give those away. So the pressure starts to get to you, and things get tight. So Tristy here set up for a good look. Oh, this goofy goober right here. Tristy thinking that there's no way I'm going to get spotted out here, but then gets shot in the back.
What's Core up to over here? He's tapping domes here, taking out 2 for himself. They tried going long on his Vandal, and it just didn't work. His location's revealed, but he doesn't seem phased at all.
Shrony.
Always up both.
Oh, trap taken out, but no. Mason ready with the Odin and the wallbang. 10-1 for our round, for our first match in our grand finals. I gotta say, it's an absolute stomp so far.
Yeah, and you know what? BIH reminds me of EPH in the first Valorant Cup we had. I think EPH was a bit above and beyond the competition, but as we reload teams and get some new faces, I think BIH are the new fish on the block, and they're gunning for this grand prize here, and I don't see anything stopping them. I think Shadow Life fans, they need your energy in such chat. Yeah.
MEQ is such an aggressive push there. Wow. Like taking, I mean, you can risk a round at this point making a play like that. Oh, and going down to deep.
I know exactly where you are.
Shrony will trade back. We're watching Mason here spraying away with that LMG. He closed the round last time, so can he do it again? It's a 2v2. We see a rotate coming to A. Circle on the move, looking for the plant. He should get it. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's his ally.
Durg here holding his angle, hoping that someone comes from B, but actually they're both coming from spawn, so he's just going to be unsuspecting here.
He might get
how patiently does he hold his angle? Oh, there we go. Gets one. Okay, it's 1v2 here. Does he take this? Oh, so goes for the no-scope, and Core takes it down. I think Core does have a chance here. Sir Clay, low HP.
Fires a couple of shots.
Smokes down.
Drops some smokes. Gonna fake the defuse. He wants to draw this last member. Ow, he needs information. He doesn't have any. It's just smoked out. He's looking
and he takes a sick shot on Sir Clay there. And does he get it? Does he get it?
Yeah.
Yes. What a clutch. Let's take a look at that play. And Core just had no idea where that guy was there, and still plays it really well.
Just reaction time here. You're looking at 3 smokes, and you just get a glimpse of Sir Clay.
Yeah, he's still a great flick there, but just what a play, you know, the pressure there is building up so much as the timer is ticking down. You just hear that beeping in your ear. You have no idea where he is. Smokes are down on the map. You've already tried to trick with the defuse, and he didn't show. Like, man.
It doesn't matter. Nerves of steel from the core.
Yes.
This guy, a true competitor. What a consistent player core has been.
Yeah, abs of steel on this man.
What an impossible team to spectate, BIH.
Yeah.
You can't. They're all playmaking. They're all
Smoke
gunners.
down.
This hard to watch the right guy at the right time.
Right
but we
here.
see pistol around. It's gonna be a Westerner. Ooh, Core with a rare miss. Goes down to Dirk with a 2-kill right here. Double tap.
Okay, so we got that classic Cypher flank going on here. Both members, or both Cyphers from each team kind of just hanging out on A alone, chilling. Oh, he does know.
Sir Clay remaining patient, able to take out Shoney there. Supportal combat.
Supportal combat. Working out for the team. Wow, this is just
My ult.
Well, this
Tristy.
looks like a Shadow Life possible round win, but wait a sec, Tristy just picks up 2 there. We're watching Mason and his gunfight.
Too late.
Will take down Illume there. He's down to 18 HP, but
so this round, Reyna has to do it. Oh, the crossfire there. Now it's going to be a two versus 1 for Tristy, and are they getting the defuse
I
for
think they
free?
stick and win it.
Yeah.
Not quite enough time for Tristy to go ahead and make that play.
Oh, 1 second too late.
That would have been pretty funny.
Taking his good old time lining up the headshot with just 1 millisecond too late on the trigger pull.
See how BIH lines up here. They're actually full map here. Core already rushes in and gets 2. Wait, he gets 2 from window with a Spectre. Must have been something to see. Dirk trying to stop the push here. As we see MEQ advance through the smoke, gets shot by Trap. Who's gonna go from real gun? Dirk here on the flank will take out Core. Dirk with a nice series of frags here. That takes out Shoney. These are nice shots. This is what you want to see from Shadow Life here. Tristy will take Trap. This Tristy guy goes without saying, pretty nuts. He gets the free 1-for-1. He could probably pick up a gun here.
So now he's got the Spectre, and it's just looking pretty grim for Dirk.
No, Dirk's got it. Anyone from Shadow Life is gonna.
Okay, so he hears the plant going down on the C.
He plays long and try. You say this is the most common play, so does Dirk expect this from Tristy? Is he wandering too far?
No, he's not wandering too far because he does have the plant for long.
He hears defuse from a year away.
Shock dart.
There goes shock dart. I think it misses. He's waiting for a look.
Revealing area.
That
There they
should
are.
Spot him. Yep, he knows where he is.
Shock
Now he's
dart.
gonna try another shock dart.
All he's got to do is play the timing.
He's gonna peek for damage.
If he got it to halfway, he needs to be careful. And a well-played do-si-do there by both members of that. Not giving it up for free, both battling it out. And goes over to BIH. And we're already at match point for game 1.
Already, it's 12-2. It's not looking great for Shadow Life. We've actually seen this happen before about 15 hours ago. BIH was able to defeat Shadow Life in the winner's bracket. Can they do it again?
I think they can. Or I want to get a look at this man. This man is kind of going off. Look at the pre-fire on anybody that might be holding window or the door at the entrance for
We're like,
B.
how is Corey getting doubles at the start of rounds?
We've spectated him. He's
and
just
he's
spraying
spraying
through
through
a
a wall. It's like, maybe that's off.
Nowhere to run.
Nova says nowhere to run as they all run away. Dirk will pick up Trony. That's a big kill to start around. There goes your Cypher, and it's a full-on C-Rush.
Right there.
Mason getting chunked out by the dart.
Tristy picking up Durgalume. Will get no Sam with the revolver there. Deepone, big frag on core here. Deepone again. MEQ goes down. It's 4v1. It has to be a round win for Shadow Life. It has to be.
Bullseye.
Tristy with an opportunity
Revealing
to
area.
absolutely flex in a 1v3.
Yeah, I mean, okay, he spotted one out. Okay, he's already at the advantage here. You know, having eyes on one of the members, they can start collapsing on him, but they're rotating off a C for some reason.
Shock dart.
This should be an unwinnable situation, Shy. I think you're right, especially because they spotted him, right? They have a pretty good idea where he is. He's at 72 HP. Right here is even a risky look, but he'll go ahead and take it. Can the 3 members of Shadow Life set up so that it's unwinnable for
I have the
Tristy?
spike.
We'll have to see.
So 14
Revealing
seconds.
area.
He's got to make the play now, or it's never going to happen.
3 gone.
Oh my God, this man is a
He doesn't
monster.
waste a half a millisecond.
He has
this
to
guy.
plant right now. Oh, time is up. He
Nobody
doesn't have time
knows.
to
Look at
plant.
this guy.
But-
Trap.
So wow, so he takes out 3 members in a 1v4, but unfortunately has to make the play as fast as
Have
he
the
can
spike.
because time is out. Once
Revealing
he
area.
realizes time is up, he just makes the tries to take them down.
3
with
gone.
him.
Look how pretty these shots are. 1, 2, not wasting a single frame. Fake plant, goes ahead, grabs the kill from Swan right here. If Trap
Yeah.
didn't hit that shot,
It was that
would've
close
been
to
an
being a
ace.
1v4.
With ace, that
Wow.
would have been. Hey, shout out to Trap saying not today.
So we are now on the save round for BIH here, but will that matter?
I sure hope so. See, already putting that pistol to work. Go ahead and get a revolver kill on Surplay. Oh, Core picking up a gun. He has 1 peek, but he actually doesn't get punished other than it's a full-on A-rush. They have full control, even with their econ play. Dirk will take one back. This guy needs to go off here.
Right here.
As we see Core and Sewers. He wants this look on Dirk here. Dirk takes out Mason. MEQ takes out Deep Home. We're looking at 3v2 for the attackers.
Right here.
That's Core. He spots the one out, pings him. Bit of silence here. He knows someone's gonna
Right
come
here.
here. He just knows.
Yeah.
And BIH say, "Bih." It's 1-0.
Oh man, so